Hey, what up everybody? This is Steve Breach coming to you with the review of the New England Patriots against the Denver Broncos game, the AFC Championship game that went down, I guess, early afternoon. Weird start time, and of course the NFC Championship game, which is kicking off right now, is going to be screwing with my Royal Rumble plans, but I can guarantee you that as soon as I get off, the only thing I will be caring about is the Royal Rumble, and I will have to catch up with the highlights on SportsCenter to basically see everything that is going down. But what a game. You knew that these guys were really to go at it. Two future Hall of Fame quarterbacks, two guys that were really a thorn in each other's side every single time that these guys had to reach the AFC Championship, and each time to get to the Super Bowl, the other guy was standing in his way. You know, it was sort of like the mountain that Peyton Manning had to climb over to achieve his goal. This is probably going to be Peyton Manning's last year, and he's moving on and he's going to the Super Bowl. Two great games by two guys. Denver's defense really did contain Tom Brady, making him throw two picks throughout the game, but he still had over 300 yards, while Peyton Manning threw two touchdowns for only 176 yards, but was able to get the job done even with only C.J. Anderson in the backfield, only picking up 72 yards. You can definitely see both guys were going out there really wanting to win this game for their team. Peyton Manning and Tom Brady both rushing for big first downs, and these guys are looked at as two of the slowest guys in the league. Some offensive or defensive linemen could probably beat these guys in a 40-yard dash, but they don't need to run, but when they do run, it's very effective. I thought that honestly, Peyton Manning came out of the guns real early with two quick touchdowns, while the New England one, where they sort of got the ball handed to them down there around the 15-20 yard line early on in the game, sort of seemed like a little bit of a screw job and a bad call to me. It sort of looked like some weak sauce, but New England picked the ball up, and they were given possession. It just looks at how big that extra point was at the end of the game. Well, I guess it came down to a 2-point game, 18-20, but it is what it is. You know, the way that this game came down, I was marking out, I was going crazy. I had no clue what was going on at the end of this game. 12 seconds left, Tom Brady hits Gronkowski for a touchdown. All they have to do is hit the 2-point conversion, and this game's going to be the game's going to overtime, but it ends up being that Denver picks off the extra point attempt, and then all of a sudden I go into my victory dance thinking that we have a new champion, that Denver's going to move on to the AFC Championship game, and they're setting up for a kickoff, and I'm like, why? They have the ball, they intercepted it, but New England had to go out there, kick the onside kick, giving them one more chance, but they were not able to do it. Denver's moving on to the Super Bowl. Tom Brady probably going to be playing against the Carolina Panthers, who are my pick in the NFC Championship game. So we'll see what's going on with that game, as well as the Royal Rumble later tonight.